Welcome to today's news on the Red Devils News channel. In today's news, a lot of hot news about Manchester United will be updated and sent to you right away. Ipswich Town vs Manchester United, Ruben Amorim introduces the 3-4-3 mystery. This weekend, Manchester United will open a new page under coach Ruben Amorim when they visit Ipswich Town. The match against Ipswich is not only the first test for the Portuguese strategist, but also marks the introduction of his favourite 3-4-3 formation, the weapon that helped him achieve great success at Sporting CP. Amorim has spent the past week at Carrington testing the 3-4-3 system, which requires flexibility, speed of transition and creativity from the midfield. This style of play promises to bring a new look, full of attack for Manchester United. However, its effectiveness remains to be seen as the team struggles to find stability in the Premier League. Their opponents, Ipswich Town, despite being close to the relegation zone, have just caused a big surprise by defeating Tottenham under the guidance of Kieran McKenna, former assistant at Manchester United. Ipswich Town do not lack the determination and understanding of the Red Devils to create an unpredictable challenge. However, Ipswich Town are facing a poor head-to-head record. In the last 5 meetings with Manchester United, they have only drawn and lost. The Red Devils are considered superior in terms of squad quality, especially with the presence of stars such as Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Rasmus Højlund. Notably, the Manchester United midfield duo of Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte will have to face Ipswich captain Sam Morsy directly. Meanwhile, the Red Devils' attack is counting on Rasmus Højlund to capitalise on assists from Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. Amorim not only needs a win to make a smooth debut, but also has to convince fans with a clear and distinctive style of play. Can Manchester United take all 3 points and send a strong signal of revival under the new regime? Score prediction: Ipswich Town lose 1-3 to Manchester United. What about you? What do you think the score will be for this match? Leave your prediction in the comments section and let's discuss it together. Who will Amorim choose to build a steel wall for Manchester United? New coach Ruben Amorim has attracted attention from his first training session at Manchester United by testing Luke Shaw as a left-sided centre-back in a 3-4-3 formation. This move is not only to take advantage of Shaw's passing ability and experience, but also to put Lisandro Martinez in a position where he has to compete directly for the position. Ruben Amorim is showing his decisive management style by arranging Luke Shaw to play as a left-sided centre-back. This is a bold move as Luke Shaw, who is used to playing as a full-back, has been asked to participate in building play from the back. In a 3-4-3 formation, the left-sided centre-back position requires accurate passing ability, confidence when facing pressure, and versatility in both defence and support attack. With his skills, Luke Shaw is seen as an interesting addition to Manchester United's shaky defence. Testing Luke Shaw is a clear signal to Lisandro Martinez, who has been a regular starter in this position since joining Manchester United. Although he used to be a solid stopper, Lisandro Martinez's form this season has declined due to injuries and tactical disruption. If Luke Shaw adapts quickly and shines, Lisandro Martinez could face the battle to keep his starting spot at Old Trafford for the first time. In the past, Luke Shaw has played excellently in this role and helped the team achieve positive results many times, making the competition even more fierce. Amorim prioritizes players who are ready to respond immediately to tactical requirements. This creates a lot of pressure but also an opportunity for Lisandro Martinez to assert his position. This weekend's match against Ipswich Town will be the first test of Amorim's strategy. Will Luke Shaw take the opportunity to assert himself, or will Lisandro Martinez prove he is still the heart of the Manchester United defence? Amorim was shocked in his first training session at Manchester United. New manager Ruben Amorim began his Manchester United journey with his first training session at Carrington. But what he saw left him deeply disappointed. Poor team spirit, lack of pace and intensity in training exposed major problems that he had to address immediately. Amorim noticed that some players were not up to standard in terms of speed and aggression, two vital elements of his football philosophy. Transition drills and sprinting to win back the ball, a weakness that has persisted since Erik ten Hag, were not implemented effectively. In addition, the lack of concentration of some players also made the Portuguese strategist unhappy. Some young players such as Kobbie Mainoo scored thanks to their efforts, but many others are at risk of being dropped from Amorim's long-term plans if changes are not made. Amorim is using a 3-4-3 formation with the aim of improving flexibility and connection between the lines. In training, Johnny Evans was tested in the centre of defence, supported by Lena Yoro and Luke Shaw. Meanwhile, Antony and Tyrell Malacia took on the versatile winger role. The highlight of the first training session was Kobbie Mainoo, who was given thorough instructions on his movement and positioning by Amorim. This is a positive sign as the coach places high expectations on young talent in his journey to rebuild the team. This weekend's match against Ipswich Town will be the first real test of Amorim's philosophy. Can he instill discipline and high-speed play immediately, or will it take time to shape a completely new Red Devil? Amorim knows that rebuilding Manchester United is not an easy task, but it is also an opportunity to assert his talent. With the initial changes, he hopes to bring a disciplined, fast and unique team. Ipswich Town will be a meaningful starting point for the new dynasty at Old Trafford. Lena Yoro, new hope in Ruben Amorim's hands. Coach Ruben Amorim has decided to keep young centre-back Lena Yoro, avoiding him in the Manchester United U21 match to protect his optimal fitness before his first-team debut. This is a necessary preparation step for the French talent to be ready to shine in the Manchester United squad. Lena Yoro, 19, is considered a top central defender prospect. After fully recovering from a broken foot in a July friendly against Arsenal, he returned to training with the first-team squad in his first training session under Ruben Amorim. Yoro was tested in the right centre-back position in a 3-4-3 formation. With the United defence seriously lacking due to injuries to Harry Maguire and Lisandro Martinez, Yoro's role has become extremely important. He is likely to make his first-team debut against Ipswich Town on Sunday, a chance to prove his worth on a big stage. The decision to keep Yoro out of the U21s is a testament to Ruben Amorim's long-term vision. The Portuguese understands the need for a solid defence, especially with United currently 13th in the Premier League but just 4 points off the top 4. Yoro's trust in the squad amid a squad crunch is not just a gamble, but also a sign that Ruben Amorim is willing to give young talent a chance to rebuild the team. If Yoro shines, he could be a key factor in the Red Devils' journey back to the top. Manchester United swapped Joshua Zirkzee for Lautaro Martinez. A golden move to change fortunes. Manchester United are targeting Lautaro Martinez, Inter Milan's top striker, as their top transfer target in the summer of 2025. To convince Inter Milan, the Red Devils are willing to pay £50 million plus striker Joshua Zirkzee, who has struggled at Old Trafford. Martinez, 27, is one of the world's top strikers with 135 goals and 47 assists in 297 appearances for Inter Milan. He has signed a contract until 2029, but English clubs believe this attractive offer could convince Inter Milan. Joshua Zirkzee, 23, although not successful at Manchester United, still left his mark in Serie A with 11 goals last season for Bologna. Inter Milan wanted to sign him in the summer of 2023, and now owning this striker could be a reason for them to consider agreeing to let Lautaro Martinez move to Manchester United. Lautaro Martinez is not only an excellent striker but also a 2022 World Cup champion. He has 108 goals in Serie A after 217 matches, helping Inter Milan win many major titles. Coming to Old Trafford, he will bring sharpness, winning spirit, and help Moo's attack flourish. This deal will not only improve Manchester United's attack but also help Joshua Zirkzee return to a familiar environment to revive his career. Lautaro Martinez can make a big impact, and is also a valuable teacher for Rasmus Højlund, a young talent in need of guidance. If completed, this will be a mutually beneficial deal, opening up hope for both Manchester United and Inter Milan next season. Yes, folks, the match against Ipswich Town is not only the start of Ruben Amorim but also an opportunity for the players to affirm their value in a Manchester United that is changing strongly. New tactics, bold experiments and ambitious plans in the transfer market are creating great hope for the Red Devils. And you, loyal fans of Manchester United, what do you predict about the journey under the leadership of coach Ruben Amorim? Leave a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Red Devils news channel so you don't miss any interesting information about the team we love. Goodbye and see you in the next news.